Hi, this is Sam the Old Man, and we're fighting Slurmee. This is part two. Mad Max there at the top, the officer, he beat me, and we're getting a little mixed up now because new members keep playing and being active. So we're just trying to see where we're up to. We fought Big Miz. I don't think we fought. Here we go. I think this is where we're up to. Ajugar. Let's fight Ajugar. See how this battle goes. So I'll be loading these. Well, actually, you've probably noticed I've loaded these over the few days, and I'm at my last stretch here in Houston. I'm heading home very, very soon. In fact, actually, got to change my flights because I'm a little bit delayed. Bender, Roger, Sexy Shorts, Leela, Bob. Ooh, tough call. Who should I open with? No one does combos. Let's open with Bob. And then we'll put Leela down, and Leela can... Oh, Bandit Bob is tough with the punch and everything. Let's see if Leela's Motivate can help out Bob enough to survive. It's going to depend where that punch goes, though. 27 attack? Oh, no, we're fine. I was concerned because Bandit Bob... I guess it's just not a powerful enough Bandit Bob. It's just singles, not quads. Because, oh, yes, and we get my favorite... this was last episode's feature, Cat, so we'll make a different feature for this episode. But yeah, like a quad Bandit Bob, oof, ouch, it can be deadly. Who's next? Stewie. Stewie's next. Can you make Bandit Bob with Mythic Bob? I'm not really sure. But if you can, it's a good combo. I like it. It can be tough. In that particular case, it wasn't, but it can be. Who's next? We have a battle against Master Matthew, who's using Brian. Very interesting, very appropriate. I can definitely see Brian being a Master Matthew. Open with Stewie. I think, considering it's an epic opening, I think I've got it. Although, SWAT Bob is a little bit insane. So, how are we going to deal with this? We'll open with Bobby and get all the punch we can to help get through that SWAT Bob. Fortunately, I've got 15 leech, so he shouldn't do all that much damage. Although surprisingly, it does a lot. Okay, we got Cupid Bobby now. More leech and more punch. So if that punch goes on to SWAT Bob, we can start doing some massive damage. And there we go, SWAT Bob is done. It is one of the best combos in the early epic game in the storyline. Definitely one of my favorite combos in the whole game. I do wish that there was, like, I could make it better, like Mythic SWAT Bob, or, like, I just don't have the cards to do it. I think there's a couple cards that you can use to combo a Mythic Bob to make SWAT Bob. It's not a surprise that there's not a lot that do it because Mythic SWAT Bob would be just insane. But yeah, it is definitely one of my favorites. Who's next? In this battle, we're fighting Kyle M2370. And we're going to go with Bob. After all that Bob talk, just feel like a bit of Bob. And Burger and Fries Louise. And I wonder if we're going to swim teacher Bob, Burger and Fries Louise this. I think we might. Swim teacher Bob? Yeah, let's do it. With yep, done. With all the bombs going on between the two cards. And, yep, worked perfectly. Worked absolutely perfectly. Just to plan. I'll take a bit of damage from Heavy Metal Haley. But I've got it. There's nothing they can do. When we took out both cards, I was a guaranteed win. So, there we go. All over. All over. We got this match against Tyrannosauro. I like Triceratops. And even in the Transformers, I forget what they're called now, the Dinobots, I always like the Triceratops. So what are we doing with Fry? Are we going to make Umbriel? I think we've got to. Yep, we do have to. Umbriel it is. Cloud Painter might have an advantage on us there. Although being animal, we do have 30% plus on attack and heal 20%. Forgot about the animal boost, so there is definitely a big benefit going animal. Mr. Business and Bender. Let's go Mr. Business and just go straight up animal. The Whale Hunter, Amy, is decent. It is certainly a decent card. But, you know, it's also so-so at the same time. Princess Piddly. Let's do it. Princess Piddly. No, nothing more to say there, but I'm pretty sure we got the win on this. Although it is still early days. Let's go Bender against Doomsday. Doomsday is also one of my favorite cards. Not combos, just straight up cards. Although Swap Bob is probably, if I had to pick, I'd say Swap Bob is my favorite combo. Not useful in late game, super useful in early game, and I just like it. He's cool. Just think he's cool. Swap Bob. Haven't seen the episode where he becomes Swap Bob, but yeah, I don't know, just something about it does it for me. Who's next? The next match is a special match against Lacey Khan. Lacey joined Wenglish for a little while I was over there. And she's also been back here in the Slurmee guilds, in the Slurm guilds. So it's pretty fun to fight Lacey. Lacey definitely has a good deck, so I'm going to really think my options through here. Although really playing Louise is the only option it appears. We've got a Quad Chris, which is also quite insane. I don't know how we're going to take out Quad Chris. And look, Lacey Khan Stewie is as maxed out as my Stewie was. So Princess Piddles, hopefully the gas and the leech helps save us. My Bob's in trouble. Who's going to die first? Fortunately, the gas. I feel like my Bob's going to die first. Even though Stewie has less health, it all depends where Stewie's punch goes. And Lacey's a card ahead. I've got a great Princess Piddles combo there. But we'll see what happens. Oh, look at that. Leela, maxed out Mythic Leela. Wow, that's impressive. I am definitely in trouble now. So Bob beat out Stewie in the end, it turns out, which is quite impressive, actually. But I'm definitely in trouble here with 28 on Fry and Leela so massively powered up. All right, let's get Bobby down. See what happens next. We're going to take out Stewie and Chris, but we need to deal with Fry and Leela before they're too strong, else I'm done. In fact, I've only got 32 health left. So what are my options here? I can make Juggler Bobby, not a good option. Making Cupid Bobby could work. We're going to leech off a bunch of Philip J. Fry's Motivate from Leela. Got a good punch and he'll heal himself back up. Bob will hang in there and Princess Piddles is healing back up and doing decent damage. So I think Cupid Bobby will be able to beat out Fry as long as we don't get stupid combos. And as long as we can get something down now to counter Leela, we might stand a chance. But otherwise, let's just see what happens. This could go either way. Close battle. Let's see. Okay, Doomsday Device. I think Princess Piddles can beat the Doomsday Device. But now we have to do something about this Leela. Cupid Bobby is his 21 punch. It all depends where this punch goes and how long it can hold off Leela. So what are we going to do? Knife wielding. Oh, we don't have great combos straight up in my hand. I need to get Steve Smith out of there because he doesn't seem to combo with much. Really tough choice now. I think, really tough choice. I think I'm going to go with Doomsday Device. Just because getting a little bit of cripple when there's 4 cards in play, that 4 cripple actually adds up. On top of Bob's cripple of 6, as long as the punch... Leela can do 32 damage if the punch goes on Doomsday, so let's see how this plays out. I'm definitely at a massive disadvantage. Oh, ouch. Ouch, ouch. Massive disadvantage here. Ooh, this is going to hurt. So the first 3 cards, I'm still strong. Bob, Princess Piddles, Cupid Bobby. But here, Whale Hunter Amy, I can't take a hit. I cannot take the hit, which means that Doomsday is going to take the hit, which means that I'm in trouble. And Cupid Bobby has just taken... The cripple all is really crippling me. So, how can I counter Whale Hunter Amy? Still no great combos, which is fine. I think Burger and Fries with the most health here, 54. Best bet. The gas and should help. The bomb should help us with Leela, maybe. They might have us though. I think they've got us. Well done, Lacey Khan. I think you got me. It looks close. Princess Piddles is going. We're slowly getting you there, but I think you got me on the whole cripple all thing. Doomsday device is just hanging in there. Fortunately, I can take out your Doomsday device. Oh, except the cripple is going to hurt. Oof, I got my Stewie in, but it's done because Burger and Fries Louise is going to die, and then I can't take any more damage. So, and actually, Princess Piddles all of a sudden had way less attack. So, not sure what happened there exactly. Oh, it's animal. I don't know. But we're in trouble. Oh, good. We took out Fry. We took out something, which means you won't get another card ahead. But Burger and Fries Louise is dead. Hold on. You might not have me. 9 plus 24. It depends. It's going to be close. Let's see what happens. Let's just wait and see. But this is an epic match. We've both got 5 cards down apiece. Okay, next turn, if you don't have me, I'm going to take out Amy and Doomsday, and then you're in trouble. You got me. You got me. Well done, Lacey. Well done. I think you beat me by 2 turns. I think I would have had you in 2 turns. Possibly 1 turn, but 2 more turns, and I think I would have had you. But you got me. You got me good. Here we've got an officer, My Lee Love. No, I think we fought My Lee Love. I think. So who is next on the list? We're into the members. We've just got to go through every time to see if someone new jumped position, but Gage Tyson is next for this particular battle. So that's 2 from Slurmee that have actually taken me down. That's Mad Max and Lacey Khan. 2 extra matches that we'll do with my disguise deck. I might even make a whole extra episode of featuring the 2 of you and anyone else that can beat me. Let's go with Leela. Now, if you can take out my disguise deck as well as my animal deck, I will be super duper impressed. And everyone who battles you should cower in fear of your superior deck building skills. Okay, we're going to make cats. I should probably make a feature combo for this episode as well. Let's just see what happens. Bandit, Iraq, knife wielding, I don't know what we'll do. Feature combo wise, I don't know what we'll do. I think I've got lots of time though. Steve Smith, I need to get you out of my deck because you are useless. I've never built a deck that had enough Steve Smith combos. Like, maybe I just got the wrong cards. Maybe you could build an American Dad deck that was awesome with Steve. I don't know. But let's see who's next. We have a battle against Too Cool For You. And, I mean, using this dude here, Ricky Spanglish, is pretty cool. Let's go Eugene Bender. Let's go Bender. There's Amy. Although your deck is not super cool, although maybe you're just too cool to use good cards, it's possible. If you've got a full epic deck and you're just too cool to go legendary mythic, that is certainly possible. I'll win, but you'll be cool. So I can live with that. It is. He's gone full epic. That's interesting. Oh no, there's a Peter. Ruined the theory and lost all my respect and no longer too cool. Peter ruined it. Peter is not cool. Not cool, Peter. Not cool. And this match is against Bop for ya. Bop for ya. We're going to do our Hank tricks. Let's get Bobby down. And then we'll... Oh, Ricky. Bobby should be able to survive that. So let's get Hank so that we can get the motivate going. Oh, cool. We got Burger Soup. That is great. With Cupid Bobby, we're in good position here. We got tons of leech, a hijack, some punch. Hank is getting all motivated. Not motivated. Cheers. Not cheers. Boosted and recovered. And let's see if we can get Bender down and get some more boost and recover on Hank. The more the merrier. And we will. We're going to get, what are we going to do? Bender's Ducklings. Get Hank boosted up to attack of 35. When you do get the boost working with boost characters, it can be deadly. Victory! We have another match. We're fighting Johan W25. We'll open with Stewie. Stewie doesn't make the best combos with my animal stuff, but he is mythic. Tough against Dodgeball Louise. We'll see what happens. What should I do next? Leaning towards Bender combos. Let's just play Mr. Business and then we'll make our decisions. And maybe we get a bit of extra bodyguard for Stewie. It might be needed. Now we can make some Ladybird options. Ladybird options could be useful. Or Bender's Ducklings. Oh, with our 10 crazed, let's do Bender's Ducklings. Nice and early. Stewie survives Dodgeball Louise, but only just and only because of how powered up Stewie is. If Stewie was one less powered up, like before he got that mythic card, Stewie would have died. That's my opinion. And there's Burger Wars. So, Bob, I think we got this. Johan is now done. Joe done. There we go. And for the win. A victory. Let's see who's next. And this battle against this person, I don't even know how to start pronouncing their name. Their name was written in like Greek or Russian letters. And obviously in game here, the fonts haven't been added. We'll get Bender down to start against Bill. So we're playing against triple block square, single block square. That is this person's name. There's Stewie. I'll go back and I'll show people who like the name in game. I didn't know that it was going to come up as block square. Should we go Bender's Ducklings? Yeah, we should get the crazed going. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they don't have the font, considering it was showing up before in the other part of the game. So Bob in the wall. Also another fantastic Bob combo. There's a nice victory. So let's show you who this person was. Their name isn't actually triple block square, single block square. We got to scroll down a decent ways here. We're getting through this guild slowly. We're fighting Slurmee, and there they are. Don't even know how to pronounce that. Maybe Canada, but it's not. It's like something different. Scott Jew, you're next. See how we go against Scott. We could go either way. Let's see. Slurmee here. You're doing okay. It's been fun. I was in Slurmee a lot longer than I was anticipating to be. I'm not sure where I'm going next. But once I leave here, I'm going to wait to see who sends me an invite. Because, I could join. A lot of people are asking me to join their guilds. And I could go and join a guild. But I want to fight my fans. And the biggest fans know my player ID or are going to go find it and send me an invite. So I'm going to go join someone who sends me the invite to join them. Because they obviously have spent the time to send me an invite and want me to join them the most. That's my theory, at least. That is my theory. There's another victory down. And in this battle, we're fighting Jonathan, 1995. So young. If you were born in 1995, you are definitely young. All right, here's Leela. See what we're going to do in these battles. I think we're going to win this one. I think I was talking about something before I started this match, but I kind of forgot. Oh, yeah, the guild that I'm going to next. But I also just realized that I don't think I can leave Slurmee because of the siege is started, or they've joined the siege. So I don't think I can leave until the siege is over, which may or not be over by the time that you're watching this. I may still be in the siege, or maybe I've already left and waiting for that invite. Who are we going to open with? Let's open with Louise, and then we'll open. Oh, Dromitina. Ooh, that's certainly Dromitina is certainly a decent card that can do a decent amount of damage with 20 leech. I don't know how to kill it. If I can even make a combo, maybe little Piddles could, but show and tell, is that going to do the trick? The cripple is going to help so I don't do quite so much damage, and the gas will help. That might work. Let's give that a go. Show and tell. The only combo that I could make on this turn, and hopefully, yeah, it's worked. Phew, close one. But now Leela's going to die, and there is nothing I can do about it. And wow, Sculpture Pete is getting big. How big? Almost too big. Is Bob going to be able to do anything about it? Is the hijack going to do anything? Not sure. We could be in trouble here. We could be in trouble. Let's see how Eugene deals with this over here. Give some motivate up to Leela. Oh, phew, Leela didn't quite die yet, which is good. We'll get wanting to put Stewie down when Leela dies, because Bob will die in one hit. So let's get Bob down over here, get a bit more cripple on them all. I can only win by outplaying them. Oh, yes! Oh, we took them down. Oh, I was scared there. I'm focusing on that one card too much. In this battle, we're fighting Kyle. S2333. And we've got Stewie to open, which I think is a good one against Bender there. Oh, a Bender's gender Bender. We'll go Bob next. We'll get our mythics down, and then we'll see what combos we can make. We can only make combos with Fry. We'll get the animal down, the animal craze. Oh, Badminton Roger. Fortunately, I can make Squirrel Death here, and that should help. I think that's good. And with the bomb, we can help take out the gender Bender. And the heal, Stewie will be back up to full health. So, yes, that worked very well. We've got the win here. Double knife wielding seals. It's a gang of seals. What is a gang of seals called? Is it a gang? Is it? It doesn't matter, because we're going to turn one of them into Umbriel. And a perfect combo to finish. There we go. I got to decide on what my feature combo is going to be. We don't have too much longer. And I'm going to let you read this person's name. I'm not going to talk about it because I'd rather not. Instead, I'm going to do the opposite. And there's Louise against, Epic Cats. That's an interesting one. Let's make, well, we've done a lot of Princess Piddles. We may as well make Princess Piddles now. But I've done too much Princess Piddles, and I think I've already featured Princess Piddles as a feature combo. So, what are we doing instead? We're going to do Eugene Belcher, who is going to counter Bob, and then we're going to get some, what are we going to get? Cats, two-butt goat. Maybe I can make the Mr. Business and Eugene Belcher feature combo. I mean, it's not a bad card. It's not super great, but it's certainly not bad. 13 motivate, 22 gas, 15 hijack. I mean, that's pretty high. Yep, let's do it. Feature combo. Two-butt goat. How do we go? I think we're going to win. Pretty sure we're going to go and win, actually. I just got to remember that the two-butt goat was actually the feature combo, because it's possible I'll completely forget. Very possible. And here we go. We got Robin D44. And it takes a long time to fight everyone in a guild. A really long time. Especially like you notice I'm pausing as well. So it takes extra long for me to fight everyone compared to you just watching me fight everyone. It's tough. Fortunately, I have the time today, although I am running out of time, and I'm hoping that I can finish fighting everyone. I may have to break this into a third episode, or at least the matches against those who beat me, Mad Max and Lacey Khan, into a third episode later. Maybe I'll throw those matches into my, what do you call it? Into my siege battles. That's what I'll do. I might throw it in that episode. But for now, we're fighting Arcella. Let's see how Arcella goes. We're going to go with Bob, so I'm pretty sure Bob will beat Butterscotch Cookies. And we'll go with some Hank, and if we can get some boost and recovery on Hank, we'll be in very good position here. And we can with Squirrel Death as well, and the bomb. I think Pawtucket Ale's probably going down. Yep, for sure it's going down. And we got this. We got this good. There's Eugene. All over Arcella. I know what your name actually is trying to be. But Hank got super boosted. And we got a victory. Victory! And in this match we're fighting Kissiness. Kissy. Let's see what we get. More blue cards. Lots of blue cards down here at the bottom of Slurmee. Even at the top of Slurmee, there was a decent number of blue cards. Squirrel Death. Ooh. Very interesting. That's going to be tough, actually. Benders might struggle to take out Squirrel Death. Fortunately, my piddly little princess should be able to do a decent amount of work. Yep. I think that'll be okay. And I think my Bender with his wall is surviving. Oh, 24 attack is huge. How did he get so big? He doesn't have crazed. Oh, and he's breaking through my wall. I'm confused. Bender's nearly dead, though. 5 health left. Fortunately, I think Bender's can take out Squirrel Death. Just. And Princess Piddles is doing okay. Let's get Burger and Fries down to just help take out Supermodel. Turns out they didn't need the help. They're fine. Well, we'll get Hank. No, actually, let's go with... Oh. No, okay, we will. We'll get Hank. No, but Bender's going to die. Will Bender die? No, because of the wall. I think we're safe. So let's put Hank down, and then we can do a Bender combo. Did it work? Yes, it did work. Now we can do Bender's Ducklings. We can give ourselves a boost and recovery on Hank. And that is working. That is working well for a victory. We're fighting Bob Dole. For some reason that name sounds a little familiar to me. But we've got common cards in there. That's a little bit insane. Bob Dole must be one of the best new players in this guild if he's using common cards. Or forgot to change his deck over. And hey, there's a combo I can make with Steve Smith. Boy Witch Steve. This is also one of my favorite cards. And combos. Boy Witch Steve. I spent a ton of money trying to get Boy Witch Steve, the quad Boy Witch Steve, and it didn't work out. And I think that was actually the last time I spent big money on this game. When that didn't work out, I'm like, oh well, I'm done. But maybe one day I'll get my 4th Boy Witch Steve and I'll get all excited again. Who knows? Who knows? But for now, this is probably the last animation throwdown I'll play until I'm back in Kuala Lumpur. Fighting everyone. And this time, our fight is against Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. There's Bob. And we'll go with Bender. Let's open with Bender. Bender. Oh, a swap bob. Getting lots of swap bob. I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem to take out swap bob. Or are we? Let's go with Fry next. No, swap bob will go down. That's not a problem. And then next we'll go with Frido, and we'll with our 17 bomb swap bob is gone. Boom, boom. Oh, okay, not gone yet. Hey, look at the bags that he's holding. I just noticed that there's a little picture on the bags. Oh man, the nuances of this silly game. What a picture on those bags. Swap Bob. Alright, Red Rodriguez, too real. We didn't even use animal. And, sorry, Raymond. We got a victory. I think we're down to the last 5, but maybe the last 6, depending if I missed people. We got App Bowen 75. We'll open with Leela. And we've got some good options here. Wild Brian is certainly an interesting card to play. But I'm leaning towards, I need to deal with Wild Brian pretty quickly actually. With 13 crazed, anything with that high craze, you got to deal with pretty quickly. So now we're going to go with Eugene. And then we're going to make another one of my favorite combos, girls being girls. Being girls, and he's played Bob, but I think with girls being girls and a little bit of piddles, pretty sure we're invincible now. We'll throw down Burger and Fries Louise and go for the girl power quad attack cards against AP Bowen 75. Couldn't handle the girl power. This particular battle is against T-Marno T, and we're fighting the big chicken. What level? Does we have a level? Level 5 giant chicken. Level 5 is probably the first time you could even contemplate using it. But look, he's only got 38 health, so it's really not practically usable. You really need to get up to 8 to level 8 characters before they're practically usable. This is in PvP. And then like level 9 is really where they become good. And then level 10 they're amazing. And again, this is all my opinion. I played Steve by accident, but that's alright, we still got the win. Because the big chicken had no health. Yum, 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 chicken. Well, my coffee has depleted and my throat is dry. I need some liquids. We've just got a couple more battles here. So I'm going to push through and see if we can finish out before I stop playing the game and go and get more coffee. I think I'll do. As Girls Being Girls, a great opening. And let's get Bender down. Bender, Bender, Bender. And then we'll get down Bender's Ducklings, which worked perfectly. And that's a winning combo. Boom, victory. So Colby Jack cheese is something that I've enjoyed, and we're fighting Colby Kim. I wonder if that's a flavor of cheese, but probably not, just Colby Jack. There's some Bob. I don't know how that became a flavor of cheese, but I do enjoy my American cheeses. I mean, they're not as good as the French cheeses. French cheeses are just something spectacular. But the American block cheeses just have like this cheap, dodgy, yummy goodness flavor. Like, whereas the American ones are definitely, not American, the French cheeses are definitely like premium. Wow, this is amazing. There's just something about those cheap, dodgy American cheeses like Colby Jack that I just hits the spot and is tasty for a treat when you're visiting the country. Well, I thought I was nearly done, but I checked and it looks like there's a couple people that became active and I missed. Here we got Andrew Remixy. So fortunately for Andrew and the person I'm fighting next, fortunately I checked, else I would have missed them. But we're gonna get some quick little fights in here against them. I'm not gonna take my time. I'm just gonna go through. Well, actually, it's quite challenging here. No, Mr. Business will take that out. Not a problem. Just finishing off these matches as quickly as practical now, with a little fast forward button there, because I'm feeling like I've played a lot of animation throwdown. I mean, I did yesterday's episode and today's episode all in one go. And we have Brooke Jackson from Slurmee. I'm pretty sure I missed Brooke as well. So fortunately I did. And if I didn't miss Brooke, then Brooke, you got to fight me twice. Lucky you. So there's Turner, Jeff, and Leela. Opera singer Leela has certainly got a lot of heal, but I think we can hold on. Let's do Roger's Closet and Steve. What does that make? Interested to see. That makes Boy Witch Steve. Perfect. That's good fun. Always good time for a little bit of witchness. Victory, yes. So who's next? This is the penultimate battle against Tag SR. I've checked. I'm pretty sure I've fought everyone else. We got certainly risky options. We're going to open with a knife-wielding seal. I was going to play Hank first. Oh, Toga Bill with a bunch of cripple and a bomb. I wanted to play Hank second. So we could do Umbriel, or we could do Hank, but that 14 bomb is going to be challenging. You know what? Let's play Hank. Let's follow this through, and then we'll make Umbriel, and it's Umbriel, and let's see how this plays out, because we can boost and motivate Hank, and someone's getting crippled. The bomb is going to hurt, but the bodyguard from Umbriel should help. So let's see how this turns out. I think this turned out good. Yeah, this did turn out very good. Toga Bill's going down. Tequila Roger's going to go down soon. We could make Ladybird Hank actually and take Tequila Roger down now. You know what? Let's do it. We also gives us 17 boost if we don't win before then, which we're going to win. But we've got Ghost Boy. Great last card to play. That's one of the favorite arts is Ghost Boy. I love the art on this card. Ghost Boy. But Ghost couldn't hold me off. We just punched right through for the final battle. And the final battle here is going to be against Mangrove Jack, who's been inactive for 5 days. Also, Mangrove Jack is level 12, or 12 in the trophies. So it's going to be interesting, but I'm pretty sure I can take this out. Normally, the hardest players are the active ones and the easiest are the inactive, but not always, because I've been relatively inactive and I would be hard to beat. Rabbit Fights is an interesting card. I don't have my Brian cards very many Brian cards at all in any deck, so that's an interesting one. Let's get Stewie down. Rabbit Fight looks so. Not a huge amount of attack, so yeah, but a decent opening for sure. With Doghouse Bobby, though, Rabbit Fight is going down. Down. We can do a Stewie combo, Red Riding Stewie, but we don't even need to. Let's get the seal, knife-wielding seal down, because, you know, that's always entertaining to watch. Seal knife fights. That would be entertaining, but probably very wrong. Just like my victory means that Slurmee beat me 2 times. Lacey Khan and Mad Max. Great name. I'm for Mad Max to beat me is cool. So they're going to get extra fights from me when I fight them with my disguise deck. We've got the Siege coming up. When does this start? In a couple days, I think, and hopefully I can do that. I'm out of data. I've only got Wi-Fi, and I've only got data for a couple more days, Wi-Fi for a couple more days. So These will be preloaded on the net over the coming days, and I'll see you when I'm back in Kuala Lumpur. Probably might even be a week away when I'm back, but if you don't hear from me, that's where I am. Bye.